I never really. People usually ask me to do all kinds of stuff, and I really don't do anything they want. It's usually whatever I want to do.
What people
But
are happy with.
yeah. Well, if they're coming to me and they're waiting to months or whatever in advance, they're usually gonna let me do whatever I want. And I usually do just biomechanical or color portraits, unless it's something that they're really really keen to getting. Then I'll switch it up and do something that they want to do. But most of the time, I only stick to what I do: biomechanical and color portraits.
Are you taking the mechanical somewhere else, do you feel?
Yeah, I've been trying to. I've been really trying to push it and do different things, and instead of looking at references of other artists, I've been really trying to look more towards the realism of bio and looking at machinery or engine parts, whatever, and then just taking that a little bit and turning it into whatever I do, and kind of mushing it all together and using the bones on people and the flow, the muscles, and just basically all the flow on the body. I just try to work with that and really try to do my own stuff with my bio. My favorite artists were basically Geiger and Boris Vallejo, so kind of meshed them two together, kind of got that flow, and now I'm just trying to do more metal and a lot more metal and armor type biomechanical cool looking stuff, especially there's like a lot of dope movies that are out that are just they give you a bunch of ideas to go crazy with.
Things like Tetsuo.
Yeah, like just all the new movies. Every new movie has some type of crazy robot stuff, and I've just been trying to I think the more the CG with all the computer graphics and stuff, it's endless about how good the tattoos are going to get too, because once you can kind of imagine something and now you can put it on computers and make it perfect and get the dimension and the shadows and all that. The better the computers, the better the tattoos. And I don't know shit about computers, but I can draw stuff like it. So you know what? I was making fun of. I just got through tattooing this girl, and I never tattooed girls. I only tattooed guys. I tattoo a lot of guys, and I hardly ever tattoo girls because every tattoo I do is usually a 10-hour sitting. So a lot of girls can't sit that long. But usually every girl I've tattooed, they're the last people to be complaining. It's usually the guys that complain more. So
is this a new thing for you now? Hey.
Yeah. I don't know, the girls. I got this one girl I tattooed for like 3 days in a row, and she always sits 3 days, and it's like I can't even do like more than 3 or 4 hours anymore. When I was younger, I got like the whole side of my head tattooed for like 11 hours, and then I got my back worked on, and I quit after like 3 hours. So I think the older you get, your pain tolerance gets lower.
Are your shoulders holding up and your wrists?
Yeah, trying to.
You've got some years left in you.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm still kind of young.
Tell us about your studio setup out there.
I have a tattoo shop in Yucaipa, California. It's a small town, and it's funny because got people from everywhere coming to Yucaipa, and they're like, "Where the hell is this place at?" And it's in the middle of nowhere. But I got a good group of people. Me, my best friend Cholo is the piercer, Gino, Callie, LT, Woods, Whitney Lennox, Sam, and Amanda. And there's a lot of us. So everybody, we just all feed off each other. And Callie does a lot of Japanese traditional. Whitney does her little characters. And LT does his comic book type. What does he call it? He calls it hyper realism, biomechanical cartoon realistic. I don't know, something like that. And then everyone else kind of just sticks to their own thing, and we're all trying to grow as a team.
Good.
But I love my first time in London, and it's pretty awesome. We partied it up. So besides being jet lagged and first time on a train, so that was pretty cool. But got kind of sick a little bit, but now I'm here ready to tear it up.
What does the future hold? More road work?
Yeah, man, I've been honestly, this month after this, I'm going to Colombia with Tony Ramel from Tactic Society, my drinking partner. And, and then after Colombia, we're going to China, I think. So I've been going everywhere lately. So, hopefully, I kind of slow down because I need to chill out a little bit.
Are you finding that your name is growing as a brand, if you like? Or is that the plan even?
Honestly, I never really expected to get, whatever in the tattoo industry. But it just kind of happened, man. I kind of like started meeting people. And I remember when I first started tattooing, I didn't know anyone's name. I didn't know who anyone was. All I knew was Guy Atchison and Paul Booth. That's all I knew. And then now there's so many good people that everyone's getting really, really good. So I think what I'm trying to do is just, keep up with everyone that's getting really good, because I
feel challenged.
Yeah. Honestly, I really do. Like, I feel like that's why I tattoo every day. I tattoo every day. I draw every day. I think of new stuff, because when you slow down, there's going to be some young kid that's going to just tear you up. So, and I've seen it. I've seen like people come up out of nowhere, and they're like the next big thing that it's like, damn, okay, that guy's dope, And there's a lot. I think with a lot of people making DVDs and videos of how-to type stuff is really, progressing other people, where when I first started like 3 years ago, I was working out of my house and I didn't know anything, and now like if I probably would have had that, I probably would have bought that and realized, okay, I need to do this. I think that's why people are progressing so quickly. And like I said too, another thing with computer arts, everyone is just getting that and going crazy. Like if you're really good on the computer, you can take a picture, take it into Photoshop, do all kinds of crazy stuff, and make it hyper realistic. You know what I'm saying? And then it just boosts up the contrast to a boring portrait that makes it look really good. So,
yeah.
But yeah, I really gotta. I always think about that. Like, I need to keep going, because if not, someone else is gonna get, way better.
Do you need to sharpen up your Photoshop skills?
Yeah. Well, no, I definitely gotta learn how to. I don't even know how to put a picture on. I don't even know how to put a picture on the internet. That's how bad I am on the computer.
That's not a bad thing.
Yeah. So, I couldn't even check into the hotel. I had to have Whitney do it. So, but I can draw all day, or paint, but I actually need to paint more. But.
Do you exhibit?
I've done a couple like art. I've been in a couple art shows, but nothing. I need to paint more. I only have like I think 3 or 4 paintings I've ever done. So.
I guess time is the enemy.
Time's the enemy, man. Honestly, I tattoo 10 hours a day, every day. So when I'm not tattooing, I just want to go home and chill, hang out with my little girl, and that's it, because I have no time. So,
yeah.
But I think I might take some days off and painting, maybe doing my own little DVD or something, making t-shirts. That's actually where me and Mike Cole are doing some t-shirts, all just strictly biomechanical t-shirts, and should be coming out pretty soon.
Spandex bodysuits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we, just to wrap up quickly, are we in a good place as an industry at the moment?
I think it's really good, man. I feel like I've been tattooing for 10 years now, and I really feel that the industry is it's getting tight. It's getting really tight, and everyone knows who everyone is. I mean, I don't really know anyone that really fights, or it's cool because you can, it's really not a rival. It's more like, oh, that's my good friend, really good tattoo artist. There's not anyone that has bad tension, and I think it's going good. I don't have any enemies, I don't think.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah.